Good morning, dear students. Now we will start chapter 7, which is integration. Dear student, suppose we have given derivative of a function. Let us consider there is a function capital Fx. We don't know what is the expression of capital X, but we are given derivative of this function. That means d of capital Fx by dx is equal to small fx. Dear students, this small fx is given. The small fx is derivative of capital Fx. So if small fx or derivative of any function is given and we are asked to find original function, then this process is called integration or this process is called integration or anti-differentiation. So dear students, this means if we have a function small fx which is derivative of any function, then we are asked to find the original function. Then finding the original function is called the process of integration or anti-differentiation. Dear students, suppose we are given 5x to the power 4. This is small fx and this is derivative of suppose capital Fx. To find capital Fx from its derivative is called finding the integral or antiderivative of. At place of integral you can use term antiderivative. Finding the antiderivative of small fx. That means differentiation of any function is given, and from this differentiation of function we want to find the original function. Then finding that original function is called the integration of the derivative of the function, and integration is the inverse process of differentiation. So dear students, if small fx equal to 5x to the power 4 is derivative of function capital Fx, then what should be function capital Fx? Dear students, we know by inspection this is the derivative of function x to the power 5. So dear students, capital Fx must be equal to 5x to the power capital Fx must be is equal to x to the power 5, because derivative of x to the power 5 is 5x to the power 4. So dear students, integration is the inverse process of differentiation, and integration of any function small fx is denoted as integration of any function. Small fx is denoted as integration of fx dx. This is the notation of integration of function small fx with respect to x. Dear students, now we will understand what is the meaning of some symbols or terms or phrases. So if you see this symbol, this is like S. This is like S. So this symbol and this whole term, this is called the symbol of integration. So this is the integration of small fx with respect to x, and we read it as integral of small f with respect to x. In this expression, this small fx is called integrand. That means the function which has to be integrated is called integrand. X in integral of fx dx, x is called the variable of integration. If there is a term in integrate, suppose someone tells you integrate this, so integrate this means find the integral. Integrate means find the integral. An integral of f. What is an integral of f? A function capital F such that first derivative of capital F x is equal to small fx. So integration of small fx is capital Fx such that first derivative of capital Fx is equal to small fx. If first derivative of capital Fx is small fx, then integral of small fx is the function capital Fx. So this term integration, what is the value of this term integration? Integration is the process of finding integral or process of finding antiderivative of any function. Dear students, constant of integration, any real number c. Dear students, suppose there is a function small fx is equal to 5x to the power 4, then by the process of antiderivative, we know that this is the derivative of function x to the power 5. This function is derivative of x to the power 5. So dear students, integration of small fx dx, which is equal to integration of 5x to the power 4 dx, will be is equal to x to the power 5, because derivative of x to the power 5 is 5x to the power 4. So if we write at place of x की power 4 if we write x की power 5 plus c at place of x की power 5, then derivative of this function will also be 5x to the power 4. Dear students, suppose we want to find derivative of d by dx x to the power 5, then we will find 5x to the power 4. D by dx of x to the power 5 plus, suppose we are taking a constant 4, then derivative of this will be also 5x to the power 4. D by dx of x to the power 5 plus any constant c is equal to 5x to the power 4. C is any real number. Dear students, in all these cases, differentiation of these functions is same. That is, integration of 5x to the power 4 with respect to dx will be a family of curve, and family of curve is x to the power 5 plus c, which we put different values of c, then we find the particular integrals of this function. Dear students, this c is called therefore constant of integration. This is called the constant of integration. So dear students, integration is what? Integration is just the inverse process of differentiation. Initially, integration is considered as the sum of the small values. For example, if we want area of this curve fx between x equal to a to x equal to b, area of this curve under this curve, and x axis x equal to a and x equal to b bounded region by all these boundaries, what will be the area? So dear students, if we take small parts and find the area separately of these small parts and add all these areas, then we will find complete area of the bounded region by y equal to small fx, x axis x equal to a and x equal to b. So dear students, consider there is a function y equal to fx and this is the x, then this will be the value x comma point has coordinate x comma fx, and dear students, take small with dx, then this is the very small with dx, and then you will find this point as x plus dx comma fx plus dx. If dx tends to 0, then y coordinate of these 2 points will be approximately equal. Therefore we can consider this as a rectangle. So area of this rectangle is, suppose this is x, then this will be x comma y. Here y will be equal to fx. So this height is fx and this is dx, this width is dx. So area of this rectangle will be incremental area or differential area, dA will be equal to fx into dx. If we take small strips with width dx, then find area of all these small strips and add all these areas, then we find the whole area of this region. So adding these small strips area, and after adding these small strips, all the small strips area, we find the area under the curve. So this process of addition of small areas of these strips is called the process of integration. Initially integration was thought like this, but after some time it is realized that integration is nothing but inverse process of differentiation. So complete area will be is equal to integration of fx dx. Dear students, from x a to x p. We put limit. Suppose this point is x equal to a and this point is x equal to b. Then integral of a to b fx dx. This is a definite integral. We will study further definite integral also. So dear students, integration is the actually inverse process of differentiation. Dear students, consider a function sec square x y equal to sec square x. This is small fx. Then if we want to find the integral of small fx dx, then what will be the integral of small fx dx? It is the function whose derivative is small fx. So integration of sec square x dx is equal to a function whose derivative is sec स्क्वायर एक्स. तो बच्चों sec स्क्वायर एक्स किसका डेरिवेटिव है? tan x का डेरिवेटिव है. sec स्क्वायर एक्स किसका डेरिवेटिव है? tan x का डेरिवेटिव है. तो इसका मतलब sec स्क्वायर एक्स इज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ tan x. तो इसका मतलब sec स्क्वायर एक्स का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा? sec स्क्वायर एक्स का इंटीग्रल क्या होगा? sec स्क्वायर एक्स का इंटीग्रल होगा tan x. तो आपको मिल जाएगा ये tan x प्लस c इज द कांस्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन. ये आपका हो जाएगा इनवर्स प्रोसेस ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन. क्या हो गया? इंटीग्रेशन हो गया. ठीक है बेटा. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कंसीडर अनदर क्वेश्चन. इंटीग्रल ऑफ, सपोज हमें फाइंड करना है इंटीग्रल ऑफ 1/x dx.